Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, it's been so long since I've last talked to you. Oh, I've had a stressful couple of weeks, guys. Where do I begin? In my last video, I said that my boiler had broken down and it was fixed. The next day it broke down again. The guy came back and told me I needed a new boiler. So the new boiler was installed. I had a week with the old boiler. It was working. I had to run the hot water really, really hot and like trick it to come on for the central heating to come on. That was working, but towards the end it was taking like maybe 3 or 4 times to work, and you shouldn't have to do that. So new boiler was installed yesterday. I left work early because I could only imagine the mess I would come home to. They were still working when I came home early, and thank God I did come home early because the place was an absolute mess. It's just to be expected. If you're getting a boiler installed, it's going to happen. And my boiler is in my bedroom. They had put the old boiler door on my bed and I had to hoover that. I had to wash all the floors because of all the mess. Hoovered it, then washed it, then thought that was all done, I could relax, went to use the shower, and the shower at its max, which I never have to put it on max, was lukewarm at best. And the guy had to come back and basically told me I need a new shower. Seriously? Well, if it doesn't rain, it pours, right? So that's been ordered and that's coming next week. And also, in addition to that, last weekend, I dropped my phone. And this happened. Crack, 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 crack. And over my selfie cameras, which I use to do my videos, I turn on the selfie camera, and because of the crack, as you can see right there, right in the middle of the camera, so I couldn't do any videos. So I've basically rebought the phone. I got it for cheaper on eBay from an outlet store. Basically, it's a brand new phone. It just is an X model display. Saved quite a bit of money on it, so that's good. It's working absolutely fine. It's perfect. I'm putting this old one on eBay just for parts, unless someone really doesn't mind using a phone with a cracked screen. But you know, so many things have happened. Anyway, so now I have a new boiler and it's been toasty warm in my apartment, so I'm all happy because it's been so cold in the UK. We are nowhere near as bad as the mainland. England, Scotland and Wales have got it really bad this week with snow. We've had a couple of snow showers, but we haven't had anything compared to them. So but it is just, I'm getting so sick of going to work and being absolutely freezing. We're getting slightly higher temperatures this week, but then I see what's happening in Chicago and Iowa, and oh my God, I don't know how you guys are dealing with that. If you're watching, that is just absolutely crazy. I don't know what's happening with the world. I think this is maybe the start of Armageddon, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the world will end in 2020. I don't know. But this is serious freaky weather. So, but anyway, things are hopefully, now we're into February. Let's leave January behind and let's start positive, because January was not a good month to me and was definitely not a good month to the world in general. Yes, in my last video, my mini backpack collection, I said that one was on its way, and this one I saw in this is a Guess purchase. What a surprise. And I went to the store in Belfast, and I just loved it when I saw it, but they only had it in the brown, and I didn't want it in the brown. But I didn't know it came in any other colors. So I like stalk the Guess website now. I've bought so many things that aren't in the store on the website. You do have to wait a bit longer, but it's free shipping and it's the exact same prices. So I love the website, and I just get it all delivered to work, and I can get them very easy. So this one came up and I was like, that's the color combo I wanted. I can't believe it. So I had some money in my PayPal account because I sold some bags recently. I told you in my last video, and I got this beauty. It was, and it is, £89.99. I got it for 40 because I sold some bags recently. And let me just show you what I got. So of course it came in the Guess Dust bag. And before I show you it, this is the SKU information. So it is from the Affair line, and the color is Cool. Because this was in, the one I saw in the store was brown, and I didn't like the brown. I liked the grey. And here she is. And this is the Guess Affair mini backpack. And basically why I love this is the grey and the stars. The Affair line is all the stars. And the brown one, the brown monogram has gold stars. Yes, it was beautiful, but I wanted the silver so bad. And I didn't think they did this color. So when I saw it on the website, I was like, that's the color combo I wanted so bad. So it is so beautiful. It's tiny, but it packs a punch. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yes, this was the color, like I said, the color combo I hoped they had it in. And then when I saw it on the website, I just had to have it. So yes, this is now 5 mini backpacks as opposed to 4 on my last video. So it comes in the gunmetal hardware here, and you just push this down and it snaps open. Then you've got this like kind of drawstring, kind of like the Neo Noe from Louis Vuitton. I have it stuffed at the minute. I was using it for probably about 2 weeks straight. So I have just recently changed into another bag. And it has just an open compartment and the same guest pockets that they seem to have in all the bags, and they're so handy for organization. You just have a slip pocket there, and then you've got the 2 standard slip pockets. You'll find these on most guest bags, and they're so handy, and you can just put all the little I can't tell you how many little things I put in here. Lipsticks, receipts, my pass for work, my e-cigarette, lip gloss. You can just put all these tiny little things that you need at a glance in there. So I love this, and I've been loving using it, and I just, because of the stars. Look at the stars, guys. This is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this, when I got this, everything was covered. All the metal, all the drawstrings, all the zips, little protectors on the zips. The straps were completely covered. It took, I actually was going to do like IBG Luxe Lover, girl, you're so good at doing unboxings straight from when you get them in the post. I have never been brave enough to do that because the one and only time I did that a while ago, the bag was not what I was expecting, so I've never done it since. So I wanted to do it because I trust the Guess website. Anything I've got, I've been really happy with, but it took me so long to get all the protective packaging off. It took like, I think it was like 15-20 minutes because they had packed absolutely everything. So I thought, no one wants to watch that. No one wants to have me sitting with scissors and no. So I just thought, right, I'm not going to do that because that's so long and tedious for you guys to watch. So yes, I'm glad I didn't do that. But I've always been worried if I do that, something's going to be wrong with the bag, and I'm going to be very like disappointed. So right, so I love this bag. I was using it for 2 weeks straight. The everything, I love this. I love the fact that this is kind of there's usually a top handle to backpacks, and what I like about this is that they've kind of shook up the style a bit. When I saw this, I thought that was so cute that it's, instead of the top handle, they've got just like a strap you can pull up on a metal circle here, so you can even put your hand through it, which is so handy if you're just trying to get something out of it. So I love that because there's no way, I've learned from my Kylie and well, no, Kendall and Kylie Normie backpack that I sold. I can't do a backpack without a top handle, so I needed something like this. And what's great is it just goes down, and then this just, when you're wearing it as a backpack, it just is concealed there, so you don't even see it. And these side pockets, I'm so glad they have these, because this is what I anticipated would be a problem, and it kind of is a problem. I'm not going to say it's a con, but it was something I was very, very aware of, because I saw the brown version in the store and I knew that this would be a little bit of a con. As you guys know, I take the train to work, and I do not have the time in a very busy train station, and you're rushing, you know, back and forth, you know, getting on the platform, off the platform, showing your pass, all that. Basically, not only do you have to, you know, open it that way, but you've got the drawstring. So then you've got to pull the drawstring, then you've got to open up the bag, get your things out. So if my train pass was in there, I'd be doing that all the time. I'd be, you know, opening it, then having to tighten it again, then going to close it. And if you guys see, there is a tiny, tiny slot there, but you also have the drawstrings. And I don't want them like that. I want them to look perfect. So I don't have the time to then throw the purse back in there, tighten it up again, make sure that the drawstrings are on either side of the lock, line up the lock perfectly, and then you push it down, and then you can't all the time get the lock in, so I'm pulling the lock down to try and line them up perfectly to close. See, I can't even do it now. To close it perfectly and lock it in place. That was something I was like, right, that's not going to work. So thankfully, these side pockets are brilliant. There's a lot of give, as you can see there, and they've also got these the fabric like kind of protectors on the side, so when the zip is open up to the full capacity, they're not, your items aren't going to fall off the side. So my card holder, which of course I don't have handy. Hang on guys, let me just get my card holder. I'll show you how I did this. Okay guys, so my card holder, my guest card holder, which I am loving, just fits in the side pocket perfectly. So there it is. And so I just put that in the morning. So took it off my shoulder, unzipped it, got out my train pass. It's not in here right now, it's in another wallet. I just changed my bags, but it was in here. Take my pass out, slip it back in, done. So if this backpack didn't have these side pockets, I don't know. I probably might have still bought it, but I would definitely have found that a hindrance. It is definitely hard to get in and out of if you don't have the time. After about a week, I had this down to a fine art. I knew exactly how to get it open, get it closed, but you're not going to get it perfect every time. You have to allow time to make it look like this, and the drawstrings on each side and everything. But it is such a pretty bag, and I'm just glad those side pockets make all the difference. And you can, they are deceptively small. I mean, that is quite a lot of give. So I could on the other side I had my Carmex, and you know my Carmex is small but thick, so it's very hard in small handbags, but it fitted in there perfectly. Lip gloss, liquid for my e-cigarette, all fitted in there perfectly. So the side pockets really do make a difference. But it's so pretty. It's because of the stars. You guys know hearts and stars I am a sucker for, and I just saw this backpack, I loved it. I think that's such a good feature, that top handle, the way that they've done it. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you think, you know, it might not, it's not there, but then it is there. And I did find myself just holding it like that when I was, you know, just grabbing something from the side pocket. Honestly, brilliant, brilliant, beautiful bag. And the way it was packaged was just so amazing. It really did feel like I was opening something from like Louis Vuitton, like the way the packaging was done. Everything was covered, absolutely everything was covered. So beautiful bag. So if you guys are interested, I think I did show you this. So it is from the Affair line, and this is from the new collection. So that is the SKU information there, if you guys are interested. And out of interest, I do keep all my cards from the bags that I have bought in case I do sell any of them in the future. I have not sold any of my guest bags. I do not plan on selling any, but you guys know that I'm a bit of a handbag addict. So, and especially if I buy anything new now, something has to go. So I have kept all of my guest cards from all my past purchases. This does not include small leather goods, straps, that I showed you in the last one, like the strap. They don't come with these. The wallets come with very thin ones. I just throw these away. But this just shows how many bags I've actually bought from Guess. Look how many I have. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. There we go. So I have the Vicky tote, the graffiti one. The Jolene, the one from eBay. That is a new purchase. I can't show you. That'll be for my next video. The Jocelyn, the other one from eBay. The Brita, which was like the white with the graffiti and the pink from eBay. And the first original purchase, the Urban Chic backpack. So, yes. I am so addicted to Guess. I really am. So that's funny that I keep these. I like to keep them all together. Like I said, if I sell them, I'd like to include these. So, but hopefully I will not have to sell any of my Guess bags because I absolutely love them. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And it's been so long. It's just been a hectic few weeks. I am seeing another house tomorrow. I did see a house last weekend and I got really excited. I don't know why I got excited. I think I got excited because it was in a lovely area. The owner was a lovely, lovely lady. But when I went back for a second viewing, and there's just so much work that would have to be done to it. The carpets are so old and ragged and dirty that you would need to basically replace them all. And it's a very old-fashioned house. It was actually her mother-in-law who's recently gone into a home. So she was selling it. And it's a very old-fashioned house. So everything would need to be done. And I'm looking for somewhere that I can just move into straight away. And that it just would take too much work. But it broke my heart because in the second viewing I went back and I just realized after looking around thoroughly this time that I just don't have the time or the budget to bring a house like that up to a modern standard. So unfortunately I did pass on that. I am seeing another house tomorrow. I'm hoping it does look beautiful, but I've been burned in the past with photographs that look nice and then you see it in real life. So I'm not going to get excited about it. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. But I will keep you guys informed on every step of the way. This must be the 9th house I've gone to view, but it is only January, so you know, I'm not going to settle until I find the one, you know. But I'll keep you guys informed and let you know of any decisions I make, and I'll show you pictures and everything else. So okay guys, so that's it for tonight. I'm so sorry it took so long to upload this. I do have another purchase. It was unexpected. It really was unexpected, but it was a brilliant deal. But I will talk to you about that next and make excuses for that purchase. I always can make an excuse. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching and I will speak to you very soon. Okay guys, mwah. Bye.